Hi, this is Pradeep Murthy. My GD ID is pmurti3. Today I'm showing my XXS detector for project 2 regrade. The main problem with XXS detector was it was not working with FrameBuster. But if I execute only the XXS detector, many of the test cases are actually passing. And this is the comment I got from the grading of project 2, where it says so many test cases failed, and that's why I lost the point. So I'm just going to show many of these test cases are actually getting passed if I disable FrameBuster. If I go to manifest.json, right now I have framebuster.js as well as the XXS detector both. And if I have both, then it doesn't work. So I'm going to remove framebuster.js right now so that we'll have only XXS detector. Okay, let me save this. I'm going to remove the extension. I will load the extension once again. Okay, refresh. And here, test your XXS extension. This is the website. And I think extension is loaded now. So we'll test all these one by one. So the first one is showing that this test case is for get and it should block. Let me just copy. And this is for get. So I'll paste it here. Click submit. It is actually blocking. So this test case is pass. So I'll mark as pass. The second is again for get and it should block. So I'll copy. This is for get and it should block. Yes, it is blocking. Now the third one is for post and it should block. So I will copy and let me go, refresh. This is for post, copy, and this failed. So I'll mark this as failed. Now the fourth one is actually the test case for get and it should pass. So I'll copy, go back. This is for get, right? Now this is for get. And then if I click on submit, it should pass. And this is pass. Now this one is for post. And it should actually pass. So let's go back, refresh, the post, right click, this is pass. Now this test case is for get and it should pass. So I will copy. I'm just refreshing the finish. So I click on submit, it should pass, and this is pass. Now the next one is for post and it should pass. Go back, refresh, post, this is pass. The next one is for get and it should pass. This is working. Next one is for post and it should pass. Post. Yep, it is pass. The next one is for get and it should pass. Next one is for post, and it should pass. Come back, refresh, and for post, and click on submit, and this is pass. It's working. The next one is for get, and it should pass. So come here, get, and it is blocking. So this is actually a fail. Okay, the next one is here for post, and it should pass. So I come here and do this, and it is actually passing. Okay, so the next one is for get, and this should pass. I come here, refresh, get, and this is pass. The next one is for post, and this should pass. I come here, refresh, post, click submit, and this is actually blocked. So that means this is free. The next one is for get, and it should pass. I come back, get, and this is pass. And the next one is for post, and it should pass. This is pass. Okay, next test case is for get, and this should pass. For get, and this is actually blocking, so this is fail. The next one is for get, and it should block. Get. For post, and it should pass. So, okay, so next one is for get, and it should pass. This is for get, and this is pass. and this is for post, and this should pass. It's for post, and this is pass. Okay, another one is for get, and it should pass. Yes, this is pass. And this is for post, and it should pass here. This is pass. Next one is for post, and this should pass. Yep, this is pass. Next one is for get, and this should pass. Yep, this is pass. This one is for post, and it should pass. Yep, this is pass. This one is for get, and this should pass. And it should pass. Yep, this is pass. Next one is for post. It should pass. Yep, this is pass. Next one is for get, and this should pass. Yep. Then the next one is for post. This should pass. Yep. Next one is for get, and this should pass. And this is pass. So this means it is failing. Okay. And this one is for post, and this should actually pass. And this is pass. Okay. The next one is for get, and it should pass. And this is blocking. That means this is post, and which should actually pass. Yep, this is. The next one is for get, and it should pass. So this is another one is for post, and it should actually pass. And yes, this is pass. Next one is for get, and it should pass. And this one is for post, and it should pass. Yep. This is for get, and it should pass. Yep, this is pass. And the next one is for post. It should pass. Yep, this is pass. Failed test cases. Okay, so this one should pass. This is for get. And this is actually blocking, so it is failed. Okay, the next one is post, and this should actually pass. Yep, this is pass. Okay. The next one is for get, and it should pass. This is pass, correct. The next one is for post, and it should pass. Yep, this is pass. Next one is for get, and it should pass. And this is actually blocking, so this test case is failed. Post, and it should pass. Is get, and it should pass. Yep, it is pass. Is control. Get, pass. This is for post, and it should block. And this is pass, that means This test case is actually this is actually pass. So that means this test case is failed. Although I'm not sure, we already have a script here why it should be blocked, but I'll just go ahead with whatever is mentioned here, and maybe I need to do some analysis of why this particular test cases should be blocked. Anyway, so let's come to this test case. So this is for post and it should block. This is for post and it's not blocking. Okay, so that means this is fail. And this is for get and it should block. And this is blocking. That means this is pass. Okay, now next one is for post and it should block. And it is not blocking, that means this test case is fail. Here we have next one is also for post and it should block. And this is not blocking, that means this is also fail. Okay, this is failed block test case. Okay, so this is for get and it should block. And it is not blocking. This is again fail. This is for post and it should block. It is not blocking, that means this is also fail. This one is for post and it should block. And it is blocking, that means it is pass. And this one is for post and it should block. And this is not blocking, that means this is, and here this is for post and it should block. And it should block. This again, get one should block. Not blocking. And this one is for post and this should block. Okay, not blocking, so this is again fail. Then this is for get, and it should block. This one is for get, and it should block. This is fail. This one is for post, and it should block. And it is not blocking. So this is again fail. This is for get, and it should block. And it should block. And it should block. So this was for get, and it should block. And so this is pass. Next one is for again get, and it should block. And this is pass. So this is again pass. This is for post, and it should block. And it is not blocking. That means this particular one is fail. And this one is for post, and it should block. Now let's see how many are passed. So this is 0.25, and this one 0.25, 0.5, then 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 2.75, 3, then 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, 9, 9.25, 9.5, 10, 10.5, 11, 11.25, 11.5, this is 12, 12.25, 12.5, 12.75, 13, 13.25, 13.5, this is 14, 14.25. So my test cases for 14.25 marks are actually pass, and I think the instructors are also saying that there might be some point deduction because both frame buster and the XXX are not working together, but definitely I should see some increase in my point. So I'm going to submit this XXS evaluation result with my result as well as the video. Thank you.